Hey guys, it's Emily, and I'm going to talk to you today about the health and wellness of your best friend, your furry friend. I want to introduce you to one of my little friends. It's very late and he's snapping. Bruisey! His name is B Money. Hi, B Money. Isn't he cute? Okay, so B Money. I call him B Money because he's absolutely priceless to me. And I've actually had Bruiser benefit a lot from the journey that I went through. If you guys know, it's on my whole stories on my website, emilyreynolds.net. I went from fat to fit, or I'd like to say sick to healthy. And what happened, my long story short, is I had Graves' disease. I was diagnosed with Graves' disease, hyperthyroidism. It was very severe. They wanted me to go on all sorts of medications, and I did. They wanted me to go on disability. I didn't. They wanted me to have my thyroid removed. I did. They wanted me to go on anxiety and depression medications. I didn't. So it was a very difficult journey because I wanted to trust doctors, but then they told me so many things that just didn't jive. When you're a happy, healthy, fit, thin, athletic, energetic person your whole life, and then all of a sudden you are absolutely sick, miserable, anxiety ridden, and feel the best way to describe it is every cell in your body is invaded. Everything changes. Your digestion is off. You have headaches all the time. You can't get out of bed for days. You know something's wrong. And it finally clicked in me after going to doctors for years, not finding an answer for them except take this pill, take that pill. Oh, you have a side effect? Oh, take this pill. Oh, there's a side effect to that pill? We got a pill for that. Again, this is just my experience and it is my opinion. I'm really glad to live in the United States of America. If I get hit by a truck and I need to go, God forbid, to the emergency room, I'm glad they're there. But when it comes to my Graves' disease, I really wish that I had gone the natural route sooner, because as soon as I got sick and tired of being sick and tired and I fired my doctors and went the natural route, I healed myself, cured myself of Graves' disease. I am now fit, healthy, happy, no anxiety, don't have any of the stomach problems, don't have any, I mean, the laundry list, if any of you know someone with Graves' disease, the laundry list of things that you have wrong with you, you can add to that list by the second. It's almost like you don't want to tell anybody because they won't believe you. So through that experience, I turned the tables and looked at my dog's health. Bruiser was diagnosed with epilepsy, and I took him to the vets like any good mommy would. You see your dog having a seizure and it's really scary. And they said, okay, your dog has epilepsy. He has to get on phenobarbital, potassium bromide, these steroids. So I get him on these drugs. He starts walking into walls. He's more lethargic. He's eating a lot more food. He's getting fat. Bruiser went from 5 pounds to 8.5 pounds. That's a lot for a little guy. So I didn't really see any improvement in his health. Went to more doctors, went to more vets, got more advice. Well, all of a sudden Bruiser is diagnosed with Cushing's disease, which is hyperadrenalism. I really started getting pissed because now you're messing with my dog and you can't mess with a girl's chihuahua. So I started reading about Cushing's disease, and looky there, there's a lot of information saying that Cushing's disease is caused by the medications that the doctors were giving me to help heal Bruiser of his epilepsy. So I said, you know what? I'm doing for Bruiser what I did for myself. I stopped taking him to the vets. I did my own research. I started giving him only raw dog food. Combination of that, juicing vegetables, putting the pulp and the juice in his food and with my other dog's food as well. Digestive enzymes, probiotics, fish oil. I would put yams, gluten-free oatmeal, all sorts of vegetables instead of those crappy pepperoni cookies that I was giving them before and the bacon strips that they loved. I stopped all that and I decided to spend the money and the time making real food for my dogs. And then for the Cushing's disease, I want to show you guys a product that I got on Amazon.com. And it's just, there's a little dropper bottle that comes in this. It was very inexpensive. Can't remember the price exactly, but really cheap. Cheaper than, it's like the price of a lunch. And I put 2 drops in his food in the morning, and then I give him 2 drops before bed. And the drops are based on the dog's weight. And Bruiser, through the diet, the supplementation, the hugs and kisses, the very long walks, sometimes on a treadmill too, and the drops, Bruiser has gone back down to 5 pounds. He is feeling very healthy, not walking into walls. His seizures are far more spread out and they aren't lasting as long. So I am so glad that I stood up for my dog the way that I stood up for myself, and I said, MDs are not for me. MDs are not for my dog. If it can be taken care of naturally, why not try it? Again, guys, this is just my opinion, but I gotta put it out there because I really hope that it helps one of you. Just like my Graves' disease story, I hope it helps somebody out there with Graves' disease. And for somebody's dog with Cushing's disease, I hope it helps you too. Or seizures. Just do your research and try and be careful. And when I got Bruiser off his medication, I did it very carefully. I weaned him off of it. I didn't just shut down the meds and, hope nothing bad happens. I love my puppies, but I love them so much that I make sure to spend the time and the money and do my research for them so they can live forever. We're all going to live forever together healthy. And I hope that you live a very long, healthy life. Educate yourself. Education it's priceless. Knowledge. I always say knowledge is power. Nobody can take knowledge away from you. Once you have the knowledge, you have the power. And once you have the power, you can do anything. Anything with your health. Okay? You can achieve all those goals that you want. Okay? Really care about you guys. And if you have any topics that you want me to talk about, let me know. You can visit me at emilyreynolds.net and you can email me through my website, emilyreynolds.net. Also visit me on Facebook at Emily Fitness. Sweet dreams. It's bedtime.